Someone younger wants to have an intimate night with you and will. My beloved soul. Before anything else is spoken, before a single breath of destiny touches your name, let your heart become still for a moment. Let your chest soften. Let your spirit rise like a quiet dawn. Because what I am about to reveal to you is not a story of physical desire, not a tale of temptation, not anything that breaks your purity, your divinity, or your worth. No, my beloved soul, what I am about to tell you is a message wrapped in destiny, respect, maturity, and spiritual timing. There is someone younger than you, someone whose spirit has been quietly orbiting around your energy. Someone who feels drawn to you, not in a reckless way, not in an impatient way, but in a deeply emotional, deeply spiritual way that even they cannot explain. This is not the intimate night people whisper about in the shadows. This is a different kind of intimacy, the kind that awakens souls, not bodies, the kind that opens hearts, not wounds, the kind that humbles both people, not hurts them. My beloved soul, you are being watched from a distance, not with lust, not with obsession, but with admiration. Someone younger than you has been learning from you, silently taking inspiration from how you carry yourself through storms, how you hold your dignity in moments when others would collapse, how you walk with grace even when life tries to break you in pieces. This person sees your strength. This person sees your compassion. This person sees your depth. And to them, you shine like a quiet moon in the sky, untouched, unforced, undeniably radiant. They don't want to use you. They don't want to drain you. They don't want to rush you into anything. What they want is to understand you. What they want is to get closer to the truth of who you are. What they want is to sit with your presence, even if it's just for a moment, because your aura brings them peace. They feel a strange familiarity with you. As if you two met somewhere long before this life. As if your energies touched in another timeline, another world, another chapter written in the unseen books of the universe. They look at you not as someone older, but as someone wiser, someone gentler, someone who carries a universe inside them. And yet, they are nervous. They don't know how to approach you. They don't know if they should confess their feelings or keep them hidden in the corners of their mind. But here is what the universe is whispering right now. This person is going to step forward. Yes, beloved soul, they will gather the courage. They will try to express what they feel. Not with bad intentions, not with any behavior that disrespects you, but with a heart that genuinely wants to communicate, to understand, to connect. They may send you a message late at night, not to lure you, but because nighttime is when their truths finally stop hiding. They may try to open up to you in a soft, emotional way. They may surprise you with vulnerability you didn't expect from someone younger. What they desire is not your body. What they desire is your comfort, your presence, your emotional warmth. They want to talk to you deeply. They want to share their hidden thoughts. They want to break the walls they never let anyone else see. This intimate night is not a physical invitation. It is a night of emotional honesty. A night of transparency. A night where the person who has been silently admiring you finally melts their fear and lets you see who they truly are. And here is where your destiny steps in. Because you, my beloved soul, have been guarded for a long time. You have kept your heart locked not out of fear, but out of wisdom. You do not allow just anyone into your emotional space. You do not share your soul with random energies. You are not someone who gives attention to immaturity, to chaos, to impulsive hearts. But this person, this younger soul, they carry an old heart, older than their age, wiser than their years, more patient than their generation. There is something about them, something rare, something gentle, something that aligns with your frequency in ways you didn't expect. You will notice it when they talk. Their honesty will feel refreshing. Their presence will feel comforting. Their energy will feel familiar. And slowly, you will understand that the universe does not measure compatibility by numbers. The universe measures it by vibration, by purpose, by timing, by the silent promises written between two souls long before they meet. My beloved soul, this person coming toward you is genuine. They are not here to harm you. They are not here to push boundaries. They are not here to create trouble in your life. They are here because you have something inside you that touches them deeply, your patience, your kindness, your emotional intelligence. They admire your maturity not because it makes you older, but because it makes you different. They feel safe with you. They feel seen by you. They feel inspired by you. And when they come to you, when they open their heart, when they try to have this emotional, soul-level intimate conversation with you, your spirit will recognize the sincerity in their voice. You will feel their nervousness. You will feel their hope. You will feel their respect. They are not approaching you with a demand, but with a question. Not with expectation, but with gratitude. Not with lust, but with admiration. And what happens next, beloved soul, is entirely in your hands. The universe is not forcing you. Destiny never forces anyone. It simply presents possibilities wrapped in synchronicity. This person will come forward. They will express their emotions. They will tell you how you inspire them. How you calm them. How you make them feel understood in a world that makes them feel invisible. And whether you choose to accept this connection, guide it gently, or simply appreciate it from a distance, you will handle it with the same grace that makes you unforgettable. Because you are not an ordinary soul. You are a healing soul. A soul that leaves an imprint on everyone who meets you. A soul that attracts people who see beyond the surface. A soul that touches hearts in ways words cannot explain. So prepare yourself, beloved soul. A tender moment is approaching you. A heartfelt confession is on its way. A younger soul is stepping toward your light. Not to take anything from you, but to offer you sincerity, warmth, honesty, and deep emotional respect. And when that moment arrives, you will know exactly what to do. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. My beloved soul. As you move deeper into this message, breathe gently. Let your heart soften as though it recognizes that something in the unseen world is preparing to glow brighter in your life. Because what is approaching you now is not confusion, not chaos, but clarity, calmness, understanding, and a shift in emotional energy you have been waiting for, consciously or unconsciously. The younger soul who has been silently drawn to you, the one whose heart has been whispering your name even before they learned how to speak their own emotions, is preparing to step closer. Not out of impulse. Not out of fantasy. But out of a sincere longing to express the truth they have been carrying quietly for so long. My beloved soul, this person has been overthinking every possible moment. They have rewritten conversations in their mind. They have imagined how to approach you, how to speak to you, how to express themselves without disrespecting your boundaries, your maturity, your dignity. Because the last thing they want is to make you uncomfortable. They want to honor you. They want to approach you gently, respectfully, with intention. And yet, beneath all of this caution, there is something deeper inside them. A pull. A calling. A powerful desire, not physical, but emotional, to be understood by you. They are younger, yes. But their soul carries a history older than their years. Their emotions run deeper than most people their age. And this is why they feel connected to you, not because of your age difference, but because your spirits vibrate on a frequency that feels familiar to them. This younger person has watched you from afar, not with hunger, not with desire, but with awe. They admire the way you carry your pain. They admire the way you speak, the way you move, the way you handle difficulties with grace. You may not realize it, but you inspire them more than they've ever admitted. Your presence comforts them. Your words heal them. Your silence teaches them patience. Your maturity gives them direction. They have been through things that made them grow fast. Life forced them to understand heartbreak early. They have seen people betray their trust, lie to them, use them, or underestimate them. But when it comes to you, everything feels different. You make them feel safe. You make them feel respected. You make them feel seen, in a world where they often feel ignored. And now, beloved soul, this younger person is preparing for a moment of courage. A moment where they reach out to you in a way that feels intimate, yet safe, emotional, yet respectful, honest, yet gentle. This is not about physical closeness. This is about soul closeness. A night where hearts open, not bodies. A night where truths rise, not temptations. A night where two souls meet at a level beyond age, beyond expectations, beyond everything that society labels as normal or acceptable. They want to talk to you when the world is quiet. When everyone else is sleeping. When the noise of the day cannot interrupt the truth of the heart. Nighttime brings honesty, my beloved soul, and they feel the truth inside them glowing brighter when the stars rise. They may message you late, a soft message, a hesitant message, one that carries the weight of everything they've been holding inside. Their fingers might shake before pressing send. Their breath might hitch because they're afraid of how you'll react. They have practiced this moment again and again, believing that you deserve to hear their heart in the softest, safest way possible. And what they want to tell you is simple, yet powerful. They care about you. They think about you. They respect you deeply. They feel drawn to you in a way they cannot explain. But here is the part you didn't expect. This younger soul does not want anything from you. Not your time. Not your attention. Not your emotions. Not your validation. What they want is to simply express how they feel. To let their heart breathe. To allow their truth to exist outside their mind. And then, they want to see what your soul feels. Not rush you. Not push you. Not expect anything from you. Because they value you too much to cross any boundary. They honor your maturity too much to disrespect your standards. They admire your spirit too much to do anything that could hurt you. This younger person admires you like someone admires a rare star, with distance, with respect, with gratitude, with wonder. And slowly, you will start noticing signs. You will notice the way they look at you. You will notice the softness in their tone. You will notice how carefully they choose their words around you. You will notice how they protect your comfort more than their own feelings. This is the kind of soul who would rather stay silent than make you uncomfortable. The kind of soul who would rather keep their admiration hidden than make you feel pressured. The kind of soul who would rather respect your boundaries than cross a line just to satisfy their own emotions. But the universe is guiding them. And the universe is guiding you. Not toward something wrong, but toward something honest. Something pure. Something emotionally intimate, spiritually safe, humanly real. And when they finally express themselves, when their truth comes out, you will feel the sincerity in their words. You will sense their vulnerability. You will hear the softness between the lines. You will understand that this is not about age. It's about connection. This younger soul wants to know you deeply, emotionally, respectfully. They want to share a meaningful moment with you, a night of vulnerability, not a night of temptation. A night of heart to heart, not body to body. A night of openness, not boundaries being crossed. And here is the beautiful part. The universe will never push you into anything that harms you. Everything coming your way is aligned with peace, safety, emotional respect, and spiritual growth. This connection, if you choose to explore it, will happen gently. It will unfold slowly. It will respect your pace. It will honor your maturity. You will never feel unsafe. You will never feel pressured. You will never feel unsure. Instead, you will feel understood. You will feel valued. You will feel seen in ways you haven't felt in a long time. Because this person is not coming into your life to disturb it, but to bring softness into it. And when that moment finally arrives, when they reach out to you under the quiet sky, when they express their admiration with trembling honesty, you will understand why the universe kept them in your orbit. It was never about age. It was about energy. It was about timing. It was about destiny gently weaving two souls into the same chapter. My beloved soul, something tender is approaching. Something honest. Something emotionally intimate. Something guided by the universe itself. Prepare your heart gently, because someone younger is about to speak the truth they've been holding inside for far too long. My beloved soul. As this message continues to unfold, I want you to breathe slowly and allow every word to touch you gently. Because what is unfolding around you is not random. It is not a mistake. It is not an illusion the mind creates out of loneliness or confusion. No, my beloved soul, it is something real. Something destined. Something quietly written between you and another soul long before either of you understood the language of love. The younger soul who has been watching you with admiration, their feelings are no longer something they can hide. Their heart has been growing too full, too heavy, too honest for them to keep everything inside. They have been collecting pieces of courage. They have been whispering to themselves, one day, I will tell them. One day, I will express what I feel. One day, I will say it with respect, not fear. And that, one day, my beloved soul, is getting closer and closer. But before they come forward, something important has been happening within them. They have been growing. They have been learning. They have been maturing emotionally because they know, you are not someone they can approach lightly. You are not someone who entertains confusion. You are not someone who tolerates immaturity. You are not someone who opens their heart to temporary souls. You are rare. You are steady. You are emotionally deep. You are spiritually guarded for a reason. And this younger soul feels that. That is why they have been becoming more patient. More grounded. More thoughtful. More careful with their words and actions. They want to meet you at your level, not pull you down into uncertainty. They want to understand you, not overwhelm you. They want to offer clarity, not chaos. They have seen the way you distance yourself from people who bring mixed signals. They have noticed how you protect your emotional energy. They know you don't give your attention easily. And instead of being discouraged, it makes them respect you even more. Because in you, they see everything they have prayed for. Someone mature. Someone stable. Someone emotionally safe. Someone who understands loyalty, honesty, and depth. My beloved soul, their feelings are not something rushed. It didn't happen overnight. It didn't happen just because of attraction. It happened through time. Through observation. Through silent moments where they saw your true nature, and admired it. They have imagined conversations with you, not fantasy, but heart to heart. Not temptation, but truth. Not confusion, but connection. And now, the universe is pushing them gently. Something within them is saying, if I don't express this soon, I will lose the chance forever. Something within them is saying, they deserve to know how deeply they inspire me. Something within them is saying, this is bigger than age. This is about soul resonance. But do not misunderstand, my beloved soul. They are not planning anything inappropriate. They are not crossing boundaries. They are not approaching you with bad intentions. This intimate night they want with you is a night of honesty. A night where two souls sit under the quiet sky and speak truths they have been afraid to say. A night where emotions flow like water, soft, genuine, transparent. A night where no masks exist, only vulnerability. They imagine a moment where they tell you, I feel something for you, something gentle, something deep, something I haven't felt for anyone else. They imagine a moment where your eyes meet theirs, not with judgment, not with fear, not with shock, but with understanding. Because they know your soul understands things even before your mind does. My beloved soul, this younger person wants to create a memory with you, a memory that feels safe, warm, respectful, and emotionally intimate. They want to share a conversation that stays in your heart for years. They want to open up about their life, their fears, their dreams, their wounds. They want to trust you in a way they've never trusted anyone. And they want to hear you too. They want to understand your story. Your scars. Your lessons. Your strength. Your hopes. Your secret burdens. They want to know the parts of you that you never show the world. Because in their eyes, you are not just someone they admire, you are someone they feel connected to on a soul level. But here is the part that makes this even more powerful. When they approach you, they won't come with confidence. They won't come with charm. They won't come with smooth words. They will come with vulnerability. Their voice may tremble a little. Their hands may feel cold. Their heartbeat may race faster than they expected. Because nothing scares them more than losing your respect. They do not fear rejection. They fear disappointing you. They fear being misunderstood. They fear saying something that hurts your boundaries. That is how genuine this connection is. That is how pure their feelings are. That is how deeply they care. And when they finally speak, when they finally express what their soul has been holding, you will feel something too. A softness in your chest. A warmth spreading quietly. A recognition you didn't expect. Because even if you didn't admit it, their energy has touched you too. You have sensed their admiration. You have noticed their hesitation. You have felt their respectful distance. You have wondered why their eyes linger on you longer than others. You have felt an invisible thread connecting the two of you. And that thread, my beloved soul, is destiny. Not a destiny that forces anything. but a destiny that invites two souls to explore something gentle, meaningful, and emotionally sacred. As this moment approaches, as they prepare to express themselves, the universe wants you to stay calm, to stay open, to stay grounded, to stay kind. Because nothing that is coming your way is harmful. Nothing is disrespectful. Nothing crosses any guideline, boundary, or moral line. This is a story of connection. A story of emotional intimacy. A story of a younger soul who sees your light, and wants to step closer, not to take anything from you, but to offer honesty, respect, and heartfelt truth. The night they open up to you will not be chaotic. It will be peaceful. It will feel like a gentle wave washing over your heart. It will feel like something the universe has been preparing in silence. And when that moment happens, you will finally understand why life placed this person in your path. My beloved soul. As we step deeper into this unfolding truth, feel the calmness spreading around you like a warm evening breeze. What is coming toward you now is clarity, soft, patient, and guided by a divine timing that has been shaping this connection from the shadows long before you ever noticed it. The younger soul who has been drawn to you, their emotions have grown too sincere, too meaningful, too powerful to ignore. But they are not rushing toward you with impulse. They are not acting from a place of immaturity. They are acting from a place of emotional honesty. They have been learning how to approach you gently. They have been preparing their heart for the moment when they speak the truth. And every day, their courage grows a little more. They know you are not someone they can approach casually. They know you will not entertain anything unclear, uncertain, or clouded by mixed intentions. They respect you too deeply to ever disrespect your boundaries. And that is precisely why this connection feels so different, so rare, so spiritually aligned. There is a calmness in the way they think of you. A softness in the way they speak about you, even to themselves. A humility in the way they observe your strength, your wisdom, your maturity. They look at you like someone looks at a lighthouse, a guiding presence, a steady energy, a safe place in a world full of noise and uncertainty. My beloved soul, this younger person has been replaying moments in their mind, moments where you smiled, moments where you spoke with kindness, moments where your energy shifted something inside them without you even realizing it. They admire you deeply. You are not just attractive to them physically, you are emotionally meaningful, spiritually grounding, and mentally inspiring, and quietly within their heart, a simple truth has been growing: they want to share a deep, heartfelt moment with you. Not a moment of physical intimacy, but a moment of emotional closeness. A moment of truth. A moment where they finally express what they have been holding inside. They imagine sitting with you during the peaceful hours of the evening. They imagine talking about life, fears, dreams, mistakes, and hopes. They imagine sharing their heart in a way they never have with anyone else. This intimate night they want with you is a night of connection, a night where two souls understand each other on a level beyond age, beyond expectations, beyond any label the world tries to put on relationships. They want to tell you, I feel safe with you. I feel understood by you. I feel something for you that I cannot explain. Not to pressure you. Not to claim you. Not to make you uncomfortable. But because their soul is overflowing with truth, and they believe you deserve honesty. This younger soul has been growing through experiences that shaped them faster than most people their age. They have been through heartbreaks that made them mature early. They have faced disappointments that tested their strength. They have been betrayed by people they trusted too quickly. And when they look at you, they see someone who understands those silent wounds. Someone who carries wisdom in their eyes. Someone who has walked through storms and still shines with grace. That is why they feel connected to you. Not because of age. Because of energy. Because of alignment. Because of soul recognition. Something inside them whispers, this person understands me without words. This person sees things others ignore. This person makes me feel calm, grounded, and safe. And this feeling, this spiritual familiarity, has been growing inside them like a gentle flame. It scares them sometimes, not because the feeling is wrong, but because it is strong. They don't want to hurt you. They don't want to burden you. They don't want to complicate your life. They don't want to create drama or misunderstanding. That's why they move slowly. That's why they keep their distance. That's why they speak carefully. That's why they check their words twice before messaging you. They respect your peace. They respect your emotional boundaries. They respect your maturity. They respect your journey. But their heart, my beloved soul, keeps pulling them gently toward you. And soon, very soon, they will reach a moment where they can no longer hide their truth. Their emotions will overflow into words. Their hesitation will melt into courage. Their silence will become confession. And when they speak, it will feel like a wave washing over your spirit. Not chaotic. Not overwhelming. Not inappropriate. But soft. Honest. Respectful. Pure. They will express how much you inspire them, how your strength gives them confidence, how your maturity helps them see life differently, how your presence feels like home in a world filled with temporary connections. And you will feel their sincerity. You will feel the innocence in their words. You will feel the emotional depth behind their hesitation. Because this is not someone who plays with feelings. This is not someone who jumps from heart to heart. This is not someone who uses words lightly. When they confess with their whole soul. You will see something in their eyes, a mix of vulnerability, admiration, and respect. You will sense the truth vibrating through their energy. You will understand that this connection is spiritually guided. And whether you choose to explore it, guide it gently, or simply appreciate it from a distance, you will know one thing for certain. This younger soul's feelings for you are genuine, meaningful, emotionally intimate, and deeply respectful. The universe is not creating chaos for you. It is bringing clarity. It is showing you that someone sees your worth. Someone appreciates your depth. Someone values your soul. Someone wants to understand you, not use you. This moment, this heartfelt night of truth, is approaching with divine timing. Prepare your heart gently, my beloved soul. Because someone younger is about to express emotions that will touch you more deeply than you expect.